Hey everyone, welcome to a deep dive into the world of online business in 2025.
Woo! Exciting.
I know, right? We've got like a treasure chest of information here.
I like that.
Articles spilling all the secrets on strategies and, all the legal stuff you need to know to start an online business.
Yes.
And we've got some inspiring stories from entrepreneurs
Oh,
who
yes.
built these million-dollar empires from practically nothing.
I love those
So
stories.
you're thinking about starting an online business.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
it is awesome.
But it can be a little intimidating, right?
Definitely can be like navigating a jungle out there.
Exact. So many paths to take.
But don't worry, we've got you covered.
It's right.
We're gonna clear a path for you.
We got the knowledge to help you through it.
All right, so let's jump right in.
I'm good.
I was really blown away by some of the stories we have here.
Oh, yeah. Tell me about it.
I mean, overnight successes.
Wow.
Okay, well, almost overnight.
Okay, still.
These entrepreneurs who totally failed and then had to pivot.
Yeah, love those.
And even one entrepreneur who built a multi-million-dollar business while battling cancer.
Oh, wow. That's inspiring.
I know, right? Talk about resilience.
Turning lemons into lemonade.
Definitely lemonade.
Yeah, and maybe a little world domination on the side.
Uh-huh. Exactly.
But, it really highlights why it's so important to have a solid plan
Absolutely.
and to, understand the potential pitfalls.
Right. Yeah, you can't just build a website and watch the money come pouring in.
Yeah, that would be nice, wouldn't it?
Oh yeah, in a perfect world.
But it takes strategy and grit and a lot of learning along the way.
All right, so let's unpack this knowledge.
Let's do it.
Our first source, 10 things to know. Before starting an online business in 2025, lays out a fantastic roadmap.
Love a good roadmap.
Okay, so first up, market research.
Okay.
You got to make sure people actually want what you're selling.
That makes sense.
Then picking a niche.
Yes.
You need to find a niche where you can shine and make bank.
Where your passion and profitability collide.
Exactly.
You'll love that. And finally, crafting a business plan.
Okay.
It shouldn't just be a dusty old document.
Yeah.
It needs to be a living, breathing guide.
It's like your business GPS, right?
Yes, exactly.
Helping you navigate all those detours and roadblocks that pop up along the way.
It's like that saying, the only constant is change, right?
So true.
Speaking of adapting, did you see the story of David Park?
Yeah, I think so. Remind me.
He's featured in the Starter Story video.
Oh, yeah.
He had several ventures that completely flopped.
Oh, no.
But he eventually found success with his AI writing tool, Jenny.
Oh, cool.
It wasn't an easy journey, but his willingness to learn from his failures and pivot his strategy is what ultimately led to his breakthrough.
That's a great example of resilience and adaptability.
Right. He didn't give up.
Exactly, and he was smart about analyzing why his earlier ideas didn't work.
That's so important.
Yeah, figuring out if the market wasn't ready or if the product wasn't solving a real pain point.
It's like Thomas Edison said.
Yeah.
I haven't failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work.
Uh-huh. I love that.
And that brings us to another crucial point.
Okay, hit me.
Niching down.
Ooh, yes, niching down is so important.
You need to find that sweet spot where your passion and profitability collide.
I like to think of it like being the big fish in a small pond.
Perfect analogy.
Rather than a tiny guppy lost in the ocean.
You'll get lost out there.
Exactly, you want to stand out.
So you could be a general life coach.
Right.
Or you could be the go-to expert for helping burnt-out executives reclaim their weekends.
I like that much better.
Right. See the difference?
Totally.
It's all about focusing your energy.
Yes.
Becoming a recognized expert in your niche.
Exactly, and targeting your marketing efforts more effectively.
There's this young entrepreneur, Iman Gadzhi.
Oh, yeah, I've heard of them.
He built a successful online business.
That's awesome.
He has this great YouTube video called, I Made $100,000 Online as a Teenager.
Wow, as a teenager.
I know, it's pretty inspiring.
That is inspiring.
He talks about identifying your strengths and finding a market where you can genuinely add value.
And dominate.
Yeah, and dominate. His video is packed with different ways to make money online, from remote sales to flipping sneakers.
Wow, so many options.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Sounds like his message is all about aligning your business with things you're already good at or willing to learn quickly.
Exactly. He emphasizes that a lot.
Makes sense.
And I think that's a great takeaway for anyone starting out.
Definitely.
Figure out what you're good at and focus on that.
Great advice.
All right, so we've talked about market research.
Yes.
Niching down
Uh-huh.
and crafting a business plan.
Yes.
Feeling a little overwhelmed.
Maybe a little.
It's a lot to take in.
It is, but it's all important stuff.
It is.
Yeah.
But don't worry, we're going to break it down.
Okay, good.
And you know what else can help?
What's that?
A solid marketing strategy.
Okay. Tell me more.
We've got another source here, a YouTube video from Vincent Chan.
Yeah.
It's called I'm 29. If you're in your 20s, watch this.
Yukichi.
Title. Right. He talks about building your own dreams.
Ooh, I like that.
The importance of taking calculated risks and finding a balance between hustle and personal well-being.
I think that's a message a lot of entrepreneurs need to hear.
Me too. It's easy to get caught up in the hustle and forget about taking care of yourself.
Exactly. You need to create a business that aligns with your values and allows you to live a fulfilling life.
Okay, so back to marketing.
Yes.
Once you've nailed down your niche,
Mhm.
the next step is building a strong brand identity.
Okay.
The article says your brand is more than just a logo.
Right. It's the feeling people get when they interact with your business.
Exactly.
Like the difference between walking into a sleek Apple store versus a cozy family-run bakery.
Ooh, that's a great analogy.
Thanks. I thought so.
They both sell products, but the vibes are totally different.
So true.
And that's what your brand is all about,
It's about creating a consistent and memorable experience for your customers.
right? Your brand identity should reflect your values,
Yes.
your unique selling proposition.
Uh-huh.
And most importantly, it needs to resonate with your target audience.
Absolutely. You need to know who you're trying to reach.
And that's where understanding your ideal customer becomes crucial.
Right. You need to know who they are.
What are their pain points?
Where do they hang out online?
All those things.
By answering these questions, you can tailor your brand and marketing efforts to effectively attract and engage them.
It's like a matchmaking service for your business.
Uh-huh. I like that.
You need to know who you're looking for in order to find the perfect match.
Okay, so we've got our brand and we know our target audience.
What's next?
Marketing.
Yes, marketing. That's another key ingredient for success.
You could have the best product in the world, but if nobody knows about it...
It's not going to sell.
Exactly.
That the article and Vincent Chan's YouTube video stress the importance of having a marketing plan.
Okay.
It needs to leverage the right channels to reach your ideal customer. It's like choosing the right fishing rod and bait for the type of fish you want to catch.
I love that analogy.
If your audience is mostly on Instagram,
Yeah.
that's where you need to cast your net.
Makes sense.
Vincent has some fantastic advice in his video.
Oh, yeah. Like what?
He talks about the power of building your own dreams,
Okay.
the importance of taking calculated risks,
Yes.
and finding a balance between hustle and personal well-being.
That's so important.
It's something we often overlook in the pursuit of success.
I know I'm guilty of that sometimes.
It's a good reminder to prioritize what truly matters.
Couldn't agree more.
All right, so we've covered the fun stuff.
The exciting stuff.
Now let's shift gears a bit and talk about the less glamorous
Oh.
but equally important aspects of starting an online business.
Okay, I'm listening.
Legal matters and financial projections.
The nitty-gritty. Everyone's favorite topic, but we gotta talk about it.
We do. The article highlights the need for things like privacy policies, business bank accounts,
Makes sense.
and secure payment systems.
Yeah, you need to protect yourself and your customers.
Absolutely. It can feel overwhelming.
It can be a lot of paperwork.
But these are the essential building blocks that protect both you and your customers.
And they create a solid foundation for your business to grow.
Remember David Park's story?
The guy with the AI writing tool?
Yeah, he was living off ramen noodles while bootstrapping his business.
Oh, wow. That's dedication.
It's a great reminder that starting a business can be financially challenging.
Especially in the beginning.
You need to manage your resources wisely.
And be prepared for the lean times.
Exactly. And you know what else can help with that?
What's that?
That solid business plan we talked about
Oh,
earlier.
yeah, good point.
A well-thought-out financial plan can be your lifeline during those early stages.
Absolutely. Knowing your numbers, projecting your expenses, and understanding your cash flow is crucial.
It helps you make informed decisions.
Yes, and navigate those inevitable financial bumps in the road.
You're going to hit some bumps along the way,
Oh, definitely.
but a good financial plan can help you get through them.
Couldn't agree more.
All right, so we've covered market research,
Yes.
niche selection, building a brand,
Right.
marketing,
Yeah.
legal matters, and financial projections.
We've covered a lot of ground.
We have, and we're just getting started.
Oh, there's more.
Of course there's more.
Right, I'm ready for it.
But first, I want to circle back to something we talked about earlier.
Oh, okay. What's that?
Customer service.
Oh, yes, that's super important.
The article really emphasizes the importance of providing exceptional customer service.
Makes sense.
It talks about being responsive,
Okay.
empathetic,
Uh-huh.
and always willing to go the extra mile.
Yeah, you want to create a positive experience for your customer.
Exactly. And you know what? Vincent Chan actually echoes this sentiment in his video.
Really? I'm curious.
He talks about the importance of nurturing relationships
Okay.
and spending quality time with loved ones. And I think this applies to your customers as well.
Interesting
You
point.
need to build genuine connections and make people feel valued.
So true.
It can turn one-time buyers into loyal fans who rave about your business to everyone they know.
It's all about building those relationships.
Right? People want to feel like they're more than just a number.
Absolutely. And those personal touches, that genuine care,
Yeah.
that can be a powerful differentiator.
Especially in a world that's becoming increasingly automated.
It's what makes your business stand out.
It creates that warm, fuzzy feeling
Yeah.
that keeps customers coming back for more.
It's all about creating a positive experience that leaves a lasting impression.
Couldn't agree more.
And those positive experiences lead to word-of-mouth marketing.
Which is the most powerful kind of marketing there is.
Absolutely.
Okay, so we've covered a lot of ground today.
We have.
From market research and niche selection to building a brand, marketing your magic, and navigating the sometimes scary legal and financial aspects of running a business.
That was a whirlwind of insights.
We even touched on the power of storytelling
Yes.
and building genuine connections with your customers.
It's a lot to take in.
It is,
Mm.
but hopefully our listeners are feeling energized and empowered.
I hope so.
They're ready to take action and turn their online business dreams into a reality.
That's the goal.
Remember, there's no one-size-fits-all approach.
So true.
What matters most is finding what works for you and your unique vision.
I think that's a great takeaway.
Okay, so we're going to wrap up part 1 here.
Okay, sounds good.
But we'll be back soon with part 2.
Can't wait.
We'll dive even deeper into the world of online business.
This is going to be good.
It is Stay tuned.
See you soon.
Welcome back to our deep dive into online business in 2025.
We're ready to keep unpacking all this amazing info.
All right, so last time we left off talking about the importance of a strong brand identity.
Right. It's all about making a lasting impression on your customers.
Okay, so let's say you've got your brand nailed down.
You know who your target audience is.
You've got your marketing plan in place.
What's next?
Let's talk about the not-so-fun stuff.
Oh, the legal stuff.
The legal and financial aspects of starting an online business.
It's not the most glamorous part.
Definitely not, but it's super important.
Absolutely. You don't want to skip over this stuff.
The article we're looking at highlights the need for things like privacy policies,
Okay.
business bank accounts,
Uh-huh.
and secure payment systems.
All the essentials?
It might seem overwhelming at first,
It can be a lot to figure out.
but these are the building blocks that protect both you and your customers.
And they set you up for success in the long run.
Remember David Park from the Starter Story video?
The guy who was living off ramen noodles?
Yeah, he's a great example of how starting a business can be tough financially.
Especially in the beginning.
You need to manage your resources wisely and be prepared for those lean times.
Having a solid financial plan can make all the difference.
It's like your safety net.
Exactly. It helps you stay on track and make smart decisions.
Okay, so we've talked about the importance of a business plan.
Yes, we have.
But let's be real, creating a business plan can feel daunting.
It can be a lot of work, especially if you're not sure where to start.
That's why I'm so excited about this next resource.
Oh, yeah. What is it?
It's a video by our friend Matt.
Okay.
He breaks down how he built a thriving 7-figure business using a method that sounds almost too good to be true.
I'm intrigued. Tell me more.
It's all about ethical email marketing,
Okay.
and it requires no product creation,
Wow.
no fulfilling services,
That's amazing.
no running ads,
Hold on, no ads.
nope, and no customer service.
No customer service. How is that even possible?
I know, right? I was skeptical too.
So how does it work?
Matt lays it all out in his video.
I definitely need to check this out.
You should, especially if you're just starting out and looking for a proven, simplified approach.
It sounds like a game changer.
It really does. You can find the link to Matt's video in the description.
Perfect. I'll be sure to check it out.
Okay, so back to our deep dive.
All right, where were we?
We were talking about the essential elements of starting an online business.
Right, legal matters, financial projections.
And now we're moving on to customer service.
Ah, yes, the heart of any business.
Exactly. The article we've been discussing emphasizes the need to provide stellar customer service.
It's so important to make your customers feel valued.
You need to be responsive,
Uh-huh.
empathetic,
Yes.
and always willing to go the extra mile.
It's about building those long-term relationships.
And you know, Vincent Chan actually touches on this in his video.
Really? How so?
He talks about the importance of nurturing relationships
Okay.
and spending quality time with loved ones.
Right.
And I think that same principle applies to your customers.
Interesting. I like that.
Building genuine connections can turn one-time buyers into loyal fans.
They become advocates for your business.
Exactly. And in a world that's becoming increasingly automated,
Yeah, with all the chatbots and AI taking over,
those personal touches, those moments of genuine human interaction,
they can really make your business stand out.
it's what sets you apart from the competition.
Couldn't agree more.
Okay, so we've covered a lot of ground in this episode.
We have from market research to customer service,
We've talked about the importance of a strong brand
a solid marketing plan.
and navigating the legal and financial side of things.
It's been a whirlwind of information.
But hopefully our listeners are feeling inspired and ready to take action.
Absolutely. Starting an online business can seem daunting.
But it's also an incredibly exciting journey.
And remember, we're here to support you every step of the way.
We'll be back soon with the final part of this deep dive.
Can't wait to see what we uncover next.
Stay tuned. All right, so welcome back to our deep dive into the world of online business in 2025.
It's been a wild ride so far.
I know, right? We've covered so much ground.
We have from new selection to building a brand to navigating the legal stuff,
And of course, we can't forget about customer service.
the heart of any successful business.
Absolutely. But, sometimes it feels like there's just so much to do,
I get that it can be overwhelming.
especially when you're first starting out.
Right, you're trying to wear all the hats.
Exactly. And that's why I wanted to bring up our friend Matt again.
Oh yeah, the email marketing guru.
He's got this incredible system that can really simplify things.
Remind me how it works again.
So it's all about ethical email marketing,
Okay.
and it requires no product creation,
No product creation. Wow.
no fulfilling services,
That's amazing.
no running ads,
Seriously?
no ads, and get this, no customer service.
Hold on. How is that even possible?
I know it sounds crazy, right?
It does, but I'm curious.
Matt explains everything in his video.
I definitely need to check that out.
You should. It's a game changer.
Especially for beginners.
Exactly. It's a proven system that can help you build a successful online business.
Without all the headaches.
And it only takes 30 minutes a day.
30 minutes a day.
That's it. You can find the link to Matt's video in the description.
Thanks. I'll be sure to check it out.
So the article we've been talking about wraps up with a powerful call to action.
Okay, what's...
Start small. Start now.
I love that.
It's a reminder that you don't have to do everything at once,
Right. Just take that first step.
even if it's something small.
Just get started.
And don't be afraid to experiment and learn along the way.
The most successful entrepreneurs are the ones who are constantly learning and adapting.
It's like that quote, "The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step."
So true.
And remember, you don't have to do it alone.
Right. Find mentors, connect with other entrepreneurs.
Build a community that can support you.
It makes the journey so much more enjoyable.
Okay, so as we wrap up this deep dive, I just want to say how inspired I am by all the amazing resources we've explored.
Me too. It's incredible to see how many people are building successful online businesses.
And there are so many different paths to success.
That's what's so exciting about it.
Whether you're passionate about email marketing like Matt,
Or building AI writing tools like David Park.
or creating a personal brand like Vincent Chan,
There's a place for everyone in the online business world.
the most important thing is to find what you're passionate about.
And take action.
Start small, start now. I agree so. To all our listeners out there,
We believe in you.
you got this.
Go out there and make your online business dreams a reality.
And don't forget to check out Matt's video.
The link is in the description.
It might just change your whole approach to online business.
Until next time, keep learning, keep growing.
And keep crushing it.
See ya.